My husband was 41 years of age when he was diagnosed. He was healthy, he was physically active, we had a wonderful life. We had 2 beautiful children. Our son was 8, our daughter had just turned 2. Gary ate right, and he was diagnosed with stomach cancer. That diagnosis came out of the blue. We were absolutely shocked when we realized and understood that Gary's diagnosis was terminal. Having to tell our children, but our son who was 8, that was absolutely joined at his father's hip, that Gary's cancer was terminal, was one of the hardest things that any parent should ever have to endure. We sought the support of Wellspring to assist us on how do we best tell Christopher the most terrifying nightmare that a child will ever endure. We couldn't have done that without their support. And Gary telling Christopher that he was dying was one of the bravest things I have ever and will ever witness in my entire life. The support the Wellspring provided to the children and I after Gary passed away, it was immense. And I quite often will tell people, you know, as the sole parent, I was all they had. And Gary and I decided together that our children deserved a childhood, so I would be very strong for them. In actuality, I would hold it together until I got the children dressed, till I got them ready to go to school, till I dropped them off to school. The idea for those first several months of walking through that door and facing that empty house oftentimes was just overwhelming. And many times I would find myself on the doorstep of Wellspring, not knowing where else to go. And every time, I was met with unconditional support, love, and peace. I think the one thing that I would want people to understand is cancer doesn't discriminate against anybody. Whether you're young, whether you're old, whether you're wealthy, whether you're not, it can happen to anyone. You know, Gary often said that he wanted to make a difference to the lives of other people, and that's how he truly lived his life. But, you know, he also would thank so many people through Wellspring that have given to Wellspring for helping his children face the life that they have ahead without their own father.